One of my favorite teammates is Aisha Mohammed. Aisha has made a huge difference for us this year. She's an amazing player and a great person, and she is your student athlete of the week.
I was born in Lagos, in Nigeria, Lagos, and I grew up in the barrack. I grew up with my grandmom and her husband. I didn't grow up with my parents. When I was young, my mom dropped me and my younger sister to my grandmom and left us, and left my 3 elder brothers with my dad when we were young. I didn't know I have mom until 2001. That was when I found out that I have mom. I thought my grandmom was my mom, and I thought my grandmom husband was my dad. I live all my life with them. They take me like their children. The husband took me like his own daughter. My friends was like, Aisha, you know you're going to be tall, you too. You have to start playing basketball. That was 2001, but before then, I was doing all this sport. So I was like, well, I should try it and see. All of a sudden, there's a coach that saw me and said, Aisha, you have the height. Come, let me coach you. So that was how I started playing basketball.
She was playing for a friend of mine, Lynn Larson, at Central Arizona, and she was a fabulous player, even in her first year there, so that's really when I heard about her and started to recruit her. It was an interesting recruiting process. We were with her the whole time, really working hard to get her to come to Virginia. It really wasn't until the very late part, when she was making a decision between 3 schools, that she really was battling with it, and I think Jeff House did a tremendous job at that point of sort of convincing her that Virginia was the right place for her.
I don't wanted to come here before, but I kind of think about the girls when I came for my visit, how they treat me. I think this place is the best place for me, so I decided to come here. That was a pride to me and to my family and to my country to represent them in Olympic. So I was really happy to play for my country. We won the game in Olympic. We beat Korea, and that was the first time any African can beat any country, and Nigeria beat Korea.
You know, sometimes people can talk and you know that they have no idea what they're talking about. When she speaks, you know she knows exactly what she's talking about, and she brings so much knowledge with her and understanding.
That was a big experience to me, and I was so excited. Like before the game, like it's kind of like when you see famous player. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be in the court with this famous player. I was like, I'm gonna play my best and show them that okay, we are Africans, but we can take them. And that was exactly what I did. I really want to play. I don't want to sit on the bench and watch people play. And being that I have ACL injury, that slowed my games down. Like recently, I'm not really playing the way I used to play because I'm still feeling some pains in my knee. But I think it happened for a reason, and I give thanks to God for that. When I saw the uniform, I was like, is Aisha gonna really put this Virginia uniform? Are you really serious? Like, am I healed? That's the first thing that came to my mind. So when I put it and I went to that floor, I started playing. I was like, oh my God, I'm back. I'm back. So I was really happy to put on the Virginia uniform.
What Aisha brings is just a tremendous low post presence and rebounding. She's just someone who changes the complexion of the game because you just can't. You've got to plan for her. You've got to plan for her. She's someone that she's going to be able to get the ball in the low block. You're in trouble because she's so strong and she goes after it and after it and after it. She's a quick jumper. And so she's changed our approach a little bit because we haven't had that low post present in the last couple of years.
Now to Lindra Littles to a wide open Mohammed on the block. Reverse left hand layup off the glass and good.
The fact that they have to pay attention to her so much helps us. You know, it helps Lindra because Lindra's getting more shots. You know, she's getting more shots out on the wing like she wants. Us guards are getting a lot more shots, open shots. You know, we're not having to force shots that are contested now because Aisha is getting double teamed and she's kicking the ball out for us and we're getting good ball movement and things like that. Defensively, we can put a lot more pressure on the ball knowing that we have somebody like that down there on the, behind us.
As we proceed, we get better in each game. So I think we're going to be good and we're going to take it far. We want to go to the Final Four. and that's our aim. That's what we want to do. We don't think any school or any team is better than us. We just have to have the confidence and determination that we can make it, and we can make it and be there.